is the meaning of harmony in marriage? It's the third day of the new year, and I am in front of my computer accompanied by a work by Frédéric Chopin. One more year is just about to blossom. I think it should be honored by writing down years of love and happy togetherness. I am trying to understand exactly what is meant by the harmony between couples who have managed to be together willingly and even with desire. Moreover, since the day I ended my first marriage, I am reminded of striking examples on the subject. The more interesting part is that it was dropped in front of me like rain by the universe. This time with my mother, father, and brother who came to visit me from Izmir for the New Year celebration. We experienced something outside the routines we do every time we get together for 2 days. We watched the videos called Village Life in Azerbaijan of a couple of Caucasian origin like us, and the camping and tent adventures of a couple called Atik Family, without getting tired, and our mouths were wide open. I had observed that the Caucasian couple was in perfect cooperation with the energy they were able to transmit to almost 120 million people in the world, in their fairy tale house nestled in a magnificent nature. They were both aware of what they had to deal with in their little lives and in which field they were dominant and skilled. While one of them works wonders in the kitchen, the other one has constantly appeared in the videos in garden design, transportation, areas that require strength, power and courage. But the best part was sitting at the dinner table celebrating all their productivity together at the end of the day. It's like dancing for 24 hours and crowning it with a dinner. In the other Atik family, when the male partner was a warrior who struggles in all kinds of bad weather conditions like a wild survivor, produces solutions and makes the outside of the tent safe, the female partner was in a gentler category, cooking delicious meals inside and brewing her husband's rest and tea. But it was a source of peace. I know that the examples above sound good, but after many years I think that this harmony, which is not as easy as it sounds, must meet other conditions. In the conversation I had with my first husband, from whom I divorced 25 years ago, I had defended that these 3 elements were my criteria: the world of love, respect, and faith. However, I am able to see now that I had a narrow vision that was very compressed in a marriage that was decided very quickly. The fact that couples can have the same dreams and even have the same skills and similar abilities and dexterity that support each other must be God's best gift to a couple. Lack of common manual skills can make drinking even a glass of water more difficult in life. For example, although the person with whom I shared a significant part of my life was a bureaucrat who only held a pen and had gentle hands throughout his life, he had never had the ambition to repair the sink that was gushing water or to paint the desired area when we decided to change the color. While the skills of repairing, transforming the old into new, and beautifying the environment were very developed in the codes of the family in which I was born and raised, The fact that the person I was with was extremely unresponsive and unwilling to produce solutions, renewal, repair, renovation, and organization always had made things difficult. And we could never produce together. Whereas, what I was talking about was an indispensable element even in the most natural lives. Joint dreams are another must. The road of the future, the rudder of the ship, map of dreams. If both couples dream the same thing, they can meet in the same place 10 years later. However, one of them says, "I want to live on a boat in my retirement." And if the other one says, "I want to visit coastal towns in a small caravan," it is inevitable that the land and the sea will never meet, and they will even lose their direction. In a program about life that I watched when I was a young girl, unusual marriages were the subject, and the codes of happy unions were given. Both of the couple in question had divorced their unhappy first spouses and settled in safari to show the documentary about their common dream. Someone is driving the car, the other one was filming with a camera. In a long interview that mixed with them, they were mentioned about how having the chance to do the same job with the same love increased each other. Of course, not everyone may do the same job as their spouse. However, the increase in the number of areas of interest must have the effect of multiplying the common language used by 5. I would like to conclude the topic with a very meaningful quote I read recently. All successes in life are measured not only by applause, but also sometimes by loss. What a beautiful summarized sentence. Destiny sometimes doesn't offer rosy colors. This is what is desired. But there may not be harmony, common dreams, or similar interests in our common lives. The whole trick is to embrace the right criteria above and make them a condition of choice for our happiness. I guess the rest is a matter of passion and the right time, with the hope to catch in the admirable harmony of souls, hearts, and bodies.